Do you feel like your finances are slipping out of your hands before you can control them? Are you worried that despite your efforts, you're not progressing towards the economic stability you desire? You are not alone. Many face these same concerns every day. But here's the solution: a complete transformation through the power of financial knowledge. Focus on these practical strategies to preserve and multiply your resources, optimize your investments, and root out unnecessary debts. Only here, at Financial Legion, your knowledge of finance is the most valuable resource for creating wealth. Unfortunately, most people do not receive financial education and therefore face economic difficulties. Although it is a crucial topic, educational institutions do not teach us about money management or personal finance. Instead, they teach complex formulas or distant history without explaining how to properly manage our finances, save intelligently, or make our money work for us. This lack of knowledge results in costly mistakes that could easily be avoided with a few simple lessons and principles about money. If you're interested in improving your personal financial situation, this video is ideal for you, as today we will explore the 15 secrets of financial education and money management that you weren't taught in school. Are you ready? Number 1. True wealth is preserving and multiplying your finances. Wealth is not measured by your income, but by what you manage to preserve. Let's begin. True wealth is not based on how much money you earn, but on how much you can conserve. Many people mistake being rich for having a high income, but this is a significant error. The essential factor is not how much money comes in, but how much you can save and grow. Having a high salary does not guarantee escaping the cycle of poverty if you don't manage your expenses correctly or lack a plan for the earnings you receive. This concept is fundamental in financial education, yet unfortunately, it is not taught in school. The problem is that often, when income increases, so do expenses. We buy unnecessary items, follow trends, or try to impress others. However, true wealth lies not in what you spend, but in what you are able to retain and multiply. For example, someone who earns $1,000 a month and saves $200 is in a stronger financial position than someone earning $5,000 but saving nothing. The key is to develop healthy financial habits, such as setting aside a fixed percentage of your income for savings and investment and living below your means. Remember, what matters is not how much you earn, but how much you save and invest. Number 2, the true value of saving, turning it into investment. The true value of saving does not lie simply in accumulating money, but in investing it to multiply it. Although saving is an essential component of personal finances, saving money just for the sake of accumulating it is not enough. It is crucial to assign a purpose to saving, investing it, so that it generates additional income. If you only leave your money in a bank account or keep it as cash, inflation will erode its value over time. For example, if you save for 5 years to buy a car, but keep the money in a non-interest-bearing account, by the time you make the purchase, the vehicle will be more expensive due to inflation, and your savings will have lost purchasing power. Imagine that instead, you place your money in an investment fund or an income-generating asset. This way, you not only preserve its value, but also increase it. Saving smartly involves setting aside a fixed percentage of your income to save and then investing strategically. This can include stocks, bonds, real estate, or even investing in yourself, such as through education and new skills. The secret is to understand that saving is not the ultimate goal, but the means to achieve wealth. Make your money work as hard as you have to earn it. Have you already started saving? If so, tell us about your progress. And if you haven't started yet, what obstacles have prevented you from doing so? We want to understand your experiences and help you find solutions so you can take that important step toward financial security. Number 3, the smart use of credit cards and debt. Learning to manage credit cards and debt is essential, as they are financial tools that can be your allies or your enemies, depending on how you manage them and your level of financial education. Many people make the mistake of seeing them as an extension of their salary, spending more than they can actually repay. This practice leads to the accumulation of high-interest debts, seriously harming their finances. However, if used wisely, these tools can benefit you, just as they do for many millionaires. The secret lies in understanding how they work. For example, credit cards offer advantages such as reward points, purchase protection, and the opportunity to build a credit history. But these benefits are effective only if you pay the full balance on time, thus avoiding interest. On the other hand, not all debt is harmful. Good debt is used to acquire assets like real estate or education, which can generate future returns. A fundamental rule is not to spend more than 30% of your credit limit and always make payments on time. Additionally, it's crucial to evaluate any loan you consider taking, asking yourself if the borrowed money will be an investment or just an expense. Responsible management of your debts is essential to controlling your financial life. Doing it correctly will allow you to use credit as leverage to access greater opportunities. Have you encountered difficulties with using credit cards? We want to hear about your experiences. Tell us how you use them and what your biggest fear has been when handling them. Sharing your challenges can be the first step in overcoming them and improving your relationship with credit. Number 4. Time, your best ally in wealth creation. Time is your most valuable ally when it comes to generating wealth, especially through the magic of compound interest. Considered one of the best-kept secrets for accumulating fortune, compound interest works by increasing not only the initial capital, but also the accumulated interest over time. This process is akin to a snowball that grows larger the longer it rolls. Albert Einstein described compound interest as the most powerful force in the financial realm, and it's easy to see why. For example, if you invest $1,000 at 10% annually, in the first year, you will earn $100. In the second year, you will receive interest not only on the original $1,000, but also on those $100 earned. Imagine this cycle repeating for 20 years. The resulting amount is exponential. The strategy to maximize compound interest is to start as early as possible, as each year of delay represents a lost opportunity. This principle also underscores the importance of patience. Wealth creation does not happen overnight, but if you are consistent, the results can be astounding. Start even with small amounts if necessary, but start. Compound interest favors those who understand that time is their greatest ally in building wealth. Number 5. Diversification, the key to protecting your investment. In finance, the wisdom of the saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket," is fundamental for minimizing risks. Diversification involves spreading your investments across different areas to protect your capital. No market is completely safe, and even the most reliable investments carry some uncertainty. By diversifying, you protect your money against potential failures in a particular sector or asset. For example, if you invest all your capital in the stocks of a single company, and that company encounters problems, you could lose your entire investment. However, if you spread your resources by diversifying among stocks, real estate, bonds, and index funds, you are better protected. Diversification doesn't just refer to types of assets, but also to strategies. For example, you can invest in different industries, countries, or in projects with varying time horizons, both short and long term. This approach not only reduces risk, but also increases the likelihood of achieving steady returns. The key to building long-term wealth is to diversify both your income and your investments, ensuring you don't rely on a single source or strategy. Number 6. Budgeting, the solid foundation for your financial goals. A budget is not just a financial tool, it's a roadmap that guides you toward your economic objectives. Many people perceive budgeting as a restriction on their money, but in reality, it's a tool of freedom, as it allows you to take control of your finances and avoid the stress of not knowing where your money goes. Without a budget, it's easy to give in to impulsive spending that, when added up, can severely damage your finances. Creating an effective budget involves knowing your income and dividing it into categories: savings, essential expenses, debts, and investments. A recommended methodology is the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to essentials, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and investments. This system ensures that you are always saving and prioritizing what's important. It's crucial to understand that a budget is not static. It should adapt to your personal goals. For example, if your goal is to increase your investments, you can adjust your expenses to free up resources. A budget allows you to understand what is possible and keeps you focused on the path to financial independence. The key to success is regularly reviewing your budget and being honest with yourself about your priorities. With this practice, you'll establish a solid foundation to build and sustain your wealth. Before continuing with the other financial secrets, we invite you to subscribe and share your opinion on these important points with us. We would love to hear what you think so far. Leave your comment and tell us what finance topics you'd like to explore and what financial challenges you face. We are here to help you. Before continuing with the other financial secrets, we invite you to subscribe and share your opinion on these important points with us. We would love to hear what you think so far. Leave your comment and tell us what finance topics you'd like to explore and what financial challenges you face. We are here to help you. Number 7. How to generate passive income. Earn money while you sleep. Most people rely on exchanging their time for money, thus limiting their income to active working hours. However, passive income offers a way out of this cycle, allowing you to earn money even when you're not actively working. The key is to create systems or make investments that provide consistent income with minimal maintenance. A classic example of passive income is renting real estate. By purchasing a property and leasing it, you can receive monthly income without needing to be physically present. Other examples include dividend investments, putting money in stocks that pay dividends, generating recurring income from company profits, creating digital courses, designing and selling online courses which can be repeatedly purchased by different people, developing a YouTube channel, creating content that earns advertising revenue as the videos are watched. The essence of passive income is to build something that continues to generate earnings once it's up and running. While they don't happen overnight and require initial effort, as well as often a time or money investment, once established, they provide financial freedom and time to focus on what you truly value. Money can work harder than you do, as long as you enable it to do so. Including passive income in your life is crucial for achieving stability and ultimately financial independence. Number 8. Believing in financial abundance. The power of mindset. Your mindset can be your greatest asset or your greatest obstacle on the path to financial success. People with a scarcity mindset believe that money is limited, that they'll never have enough, and that opportunities are out of reach. This type of thinking keeps them trapped in financial poverty. On the other hand, an abundance mindset allows you to recognize opportunities, take calculated risks, and trust in your ability to achieve wealth. The abundance mindset is not merely about positive thinking, but about backing your beliefs with concrete actions. For example, someone with a scarcity mindset might avoid investing out of fear of losing money, while someone with an abundance mindset researches, learns, and makes informed decisions. The biggest mistake is being paralyzed by fear. Many financial experts agree that to develop an abundance mindset, it is essential to surround yourself with people who share your goals, continuously learn about finances, and practice gratitude for what you already have. By changing your perspective on money, your decisions will also change, and eventually, so will your outcomes. The abundance mindset not only helps you earn more money, but also allows you to enjoy the process of building your wealth. Number 9. Buy to grow, not to impress. In an era dominated by social media and societal pressure, it's easy to fall into the trap of buying to impress others or to conform to society's stereotypes of success. From luxury cars to branded clothing, many people sacrifice their financial stability in search of external approval. This habit not only depletes your financial resources, but also diverts your investments from what could truly drive your growth. Financially successful people understand that money should be spent with a clear purpose. This doesn't mean they never indulge in luxuries, but that they do so when their financial stability is secure. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, still lives in the same house he bought in 1958, a reminder that financial success is not measured by what you own, but by how you use what you have. By buying to grow, you focus on investments that increase your long-term value, such as education, assets, or experiences that enrich you personally. The goal is not to work to impress, but to work to progress. Reflect on your spending and ask yourself, does this bring me closer to my financial goals or just satisfy a momentary need? Purposeful spending is an essential step toward financial freedom. Number 10. Learn to say no to debts and bad investments. Knowing how to say no is one of the most crucial skills on the path to financial independence. Many people fall into debt because they can't resist temptations or social pressures, buying unnecessary things or accepting high-interest loans, decisions that can compromise your long-term finances. The same applies to investments. Not all opportunities are good, and often the pressure not to miss out leads to hasty decisions. A good example of this is financial fads like unsupported cryptocurrencies or unclear investment schemes. Saying no in time can save you from significant losses. As expressed in a key financial principle, the discipline to avoid the bad is as important as the ability to seize the good. To apply this habit, set clear boundaries. Before taking on debt or investing in something, evaluate the risks, benefits, and most importantly, how they align with your financial goals. Learning to say no doesn't mean being pessimistic, but rather protecting your resources to focus them on what truly matters. This simple act of prudence can make the difference between financial success and constant struggle. Number 11. Your time, your salary, your purchases. Negotiate everything. Negotiation isn't reserved solely for big business deals. It's a powerful tool you can use in your everyday life. From your salary to the price of your daily purchases, learning to negotiate can save you money, increase your income, and improve your quality of life. Many people feel uncomfortable bargaining, but this is usually due to a lack of practice or confidence. The reality is that almost everything is negotiable. Did you know you can negotiate the price of insurance, the terms of a rental contract, or even the cost of a subscription? These small actions can add up to significant savings over time. As for your salary, negotiating doesn't just mean asking for more money. It can also include additional benefits like flexible hours or professional training. Every time you negotiate, you are valuing your time and effort. As a key financial principle states, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. To improve your negotiation skills, 1. Prepare. Research and gather relevant information to support your arguments. 2. Be clear about your wants. Clearly define your goals and don't be afraid to ask for what you seek. 3. Practice regularly. Over time, negotiation will become a natural habit that helps you maximize resources and opportunities. Adopting the practice of negotiating turns every interaction into an opportunity to defend and optimize your value. Number 12. Surround yourself with financially savvy people. Learn from the best. The environment you operate within can have a significant impact on your financial habits and decisions. Being surrounded by people who have knowledge and experience in finance can provide you with valuable insights and guide you toward financial success. Seek mentors who can offer you advice based on their experience and successes. These mentors can be friends, colleagues, or professionals in the financial realm whom you respect and admire. The wisdom they share can help you avoid common mistakes and seize opportunities you might otherwise overlook. Additionally, consider joining groups or communities that share similar financial interests and goals. Participating in forums, attending seminars, or being part of investment clubs can expand your horizons, allowing you to learn from others' experiences and share your own knowledge. Learning from the best not only provides you with practical and strategic information, but also gives you a support network that can motivate you to achieve your goals. Being in contact with people who have a growth-oriented mindset can inspire you to be bolder in your financial endeavors and keep you focused on your objectives. To number 13, retirement planning. Start now, enjoy later. Retirement may seem like a distant goal, but proper planning from an early age is crucial to ensuring a comfortable future, free of financial worries. Time is one of your greatest allies when it comes to saving for retirement, thanks to the power of compound interest. Start thinking about your retirement as soon as possible. Research the various savings options and pension plans available, such as retirement accounts, defined contribution plans, or long-term investment accounts. Understanding the tax advantages and benefits each option offers will help you make informed decisions about where and how much to allocate for your retirement. Set clear goals for the amount of money you'll need in the future and adjust your contributions accordingly. Remember to regularly review and update your plan to ensure it aligns with your changing needs and circumstances. Moreover, leaving everything for later might mean having to save and invest significantly more to reach the same goals. By starting early, you can make smaller contributions that over time grow significantly due to compound interest. Taking retirement planning seriously from a young age will not only allow you to enjoy financial security in the future, but also provide the peace of mind that comes from knowing your well-being is assured. Start now and enjoy the fruits of your planning when it's time to relax and savor your golden years. Number 14, the emergency fund, your first step toward financial security. One of the most important foundations on the path to financial stability is creating an emergency fund. This fund acts as a cushion to protect you from unexpected economic setbacks such as job loss, unforeseen medical expenses, or urgent home repairs. A general rule is to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses. This amount provides a safety margin, allowing you to face difficult situations without resorting to high-interest debts that could jeopardize your financial health. Starting an emergency fund doesn't mean making large contributions immediately. Begin with small but consistent contributions, and consider automating your savings to make the habit natural. Keep these funds in an easily accessible account, allowing you to withdraw them quickly when an emergency arises. However, it is essential that this account is separate from your regular savings and investments to avoid the temptation to use the funds for other purposes. With a solid emergency fund, you gain confidence and peace of mind in your ability to handle the unexpected. Knowing that you have a safety net, you can better focus on your other financial goals, from retirement savings to long-term investments. Consider this step as the foundation upon which you will build a secure and stable financial future. Number 15. Strategically pay off your debts. Prioritize and reduce. Managing your debts effectively is an essential component of achieving financial freedom. A key strategy is to prioritize debt reduction, which involves focusing on those with the highest interest rates first. This approach, known as the debt snowball method, not only helps you save money on interest over time, but also speeds up your process of freeing yourself from financial obligations. Start by making a detailed list of all your debts, including balances, interest rates, and minimum monthly payments. Once you have this information, establish a plan to direct any extra income towards the debt with the highest interest rate, while continuing to make at least the minimum payments on the others. As each debt is eliminated, transfer those additional payments to the next debt on the list. In addition to prioritizing by interest rate, consider the emotional impact of your debts. If you feel overwhelmed, paying off the smallest debts first can provide you with quick wins that motivate you to continue. Whatever method you choose, the important thing is to be consistent and disciplined. With each debt you pay off, you'll be one step closer to improving your cash flow and freeing up resources for future financial goals, such as saving for emergencies, investing, or enjoying experiences you truly value. Remember that eliminating debt not only improves your financial health, but also provides a sense of relief and personal empowerment. Now that you are familiar with these 15 secrets about money and financial education, you possess powerful tools to change the way you relate to money. These principles will not only facilitate smarter financial management, but also prepare you to build a future of stability and economic freedom. The key lies in applying what you've learned, starting with small steps like creating a budget or developing a positive mindset toward money. Regardless of your current status, you can always move toward your financial goals and transform your life permanently. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you have any doubts or questions, feel free to raise them on our channel Financial Legion.